I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all.
I can't tell everyone everything.
What do you expect me to do with this?
Nothing.
Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right?
It's on you, man. I hope we can help each other in the future.
I'm sorry for your loss.
See you around, Jim.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies.
Yep.
Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
His daughter,
no one
probably.
could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Alright, what do we got?
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Jesus. That's a pretty good plan if you can get the electronics to work.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Or you tell them all to get rid of their cell phones. Can reach them all.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. Always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die.
Yeah.
Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius? We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Man, you need to talk to someone, Alfred.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Enterprises. Bruce!
Nope. The
Okay,
two
well-
sounds have to be the same.
All right, well, let me look at the sounds first then.
Bruce? Bruce!
The waveforms match.
That'll do.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating the launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them.
Hello, Tiffany. Are
Tiffany
you
gave
watching?
me this the day
Oh
Lucius
no, he's
died.
okay.
Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities
pointy
have
beard.
gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That
Brucey,
John guy
it's John.
from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer.
Rumi Mori.
Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Huh.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased.
But it's
On
either...
the other hand,
Yeah. Either Wayne for Mori or Batman for Nabel.
Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
I think we go for Mori, honestly. As much as Waller won't like it, it feels like it might be the one that works out the best. I would prefer to have good relationships with Gordon as opposed to Waller, but I feel like, I don't know, going to Eli's gonna be just punching him and beating him up a whole bunch. I'd rather just do some smart thinking and talk to Mori.
I'll meet with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason
Hopefully
with him.
Waller won't get too pissed. I'm sure she will, though. I'm sure she will definitely be very, very pissed, because that would be the drawback of this one. Similarly, that would be... Gordon would be mega pissed from the other one. Memento Mori. I wonder if he's sorted out his fingers yet, or if he can sort out
Waller's
his fingers.
people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it.
A bunch of agents.
All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori. Gotta be careful here. They're following his every move.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
Is that
No
Blake?
time to waste.
Maybe not.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori.
I have a
I've come
little
to
bit of a
talk.
discussion. Remember that woman we met in the beginning, though? I'm sure she's gonna...
Your visit
Get
is
involved soon enough.
unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
It's better if Waller's people don't know about this conversation.
Amanda Waller is watchful, Mr. Wayne. Watchful and ruthless. I'd advise you not to cross her.
good
The
idea,
authorities
but
are watching
gotta
my
do what we
every
do.
move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information about the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
Because you hate him.
We are on the same side of this, Mori. I was here in the casino that night. I saw what he did to you. It's only a matter of time before he comes at you again.
Maybe you're right. I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is.
Really crazy.
I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago, and favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive.
Handy that
But
you
I
have
need
that
a
on
favor
you.
from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that.
Huh.
Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship. A chartered plane waits
Dealing
for
with
me
the devil
at
a
the
little
airport.
bit.
The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne.
I don't really want you as a friend either.
Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
I could just take the
Everyone
drive.
gets what they want.
No deal.
I didn't mean by force, by force.
Mori.
I always underestimate just how much
Because
they'll
I
do.
won't forget.
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
Well, I suppose he would have been an enemy either way. He is an evil arms dealer, though, so that's something.
Alfred, I've sent you Mori's information. Find me what I need, fast.
Probably better to have him as an enemy than helping out him as a criminal, I think. How much do you want to bet
Men on board.
Tiffany has her own connection to that drone?
Be careful,
So that she
Bruce.
can see everything through that
Who
drone.
knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
So she knows I'm the Batman and everything. Alright, it's infiltration time.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
Oh. John Doe.
I
Or
hear
the Riddler.
need to get a better angle.
Same color text. Or close enough for me, at least.
My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all made of.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
You and your boss, Waller.
A good spot for cover.
She's about to regret her miscalculations. All your idiot colleagues, too.
We found him.
Then it's hard to blame you.
Mori's information
No,
turned
no,
out to
it's
be
darker
accurate.
green now. It was lighter green
No
when it
sight
was
of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
John
Your
Doe.
agency has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
Wait for it.
You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry at us. They understand
Careful.
why.
I
They'll
know.
recognize
I was a little bit late on that punch.
After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture.